Hi, it's John and welcome to the channel. It is Saturday, December the 28th, 4:45 a.m. and I've got my big blue mug of coffee this morning. And boy, is Canada a stupid country. That's why you clicked on this video. And these are just a few things that came to mind this morning when I got up. This is the kind of stuff I think about when it's very early in the morning and the rest of the house is sleeping. We've got a prime minstrel right now who is holding on to his job for dear life. Meanwhile, a majority of the country is holding the door for him to leave, and they want to boot him in the ass as he goes out. Now, we've got an opposition party right now that wants him to leave sooner before later and are having to resort to trickery and political sleight of hand to get him to leave. And here's an article from Michelle Rempel-Garner, who is the MP for Calgary Nose Hill. I'll put a link in the description, and you can read all about that and what the Conservatives plan on doing. But will we even get to that point? Because Trudeau, I guess, could prorogue government, and that means nobody in the House will sit for months on end so he can save his skin. Now, this has a lot to do with Singh, and I'm talking about the Conservatives and their plan. Singh, of course, holding on for dear life as well. Dear life continues until February 25th when he gets his pension. This piece of blank, and I did a whole video on this, which has reached 100,000 views, by the way. This piece of blank has been holding our country hostage for ages just to get a $2.3 million pension for 6 years of work. Now, how is this possible? Well, folks, this is stupid Canada after all. Meanwhile, January 20th is coming up real fast, less than a month away, and we know what happens on that day. There's a guy named Donald Trump who is going to be sworn in as the President of the United States, and we have not got a strong leader with a strong mandate in this country to deal with the strong headwinds coming from the South. Now, what's going on just after Christmas? In Toronto at the Eaton Centre, apparently in Edmonton at the same time, we've got terrorist appeasers there, and they're terrorizing people out doing a day of shopping on Boxing Day, protesting a conflict happening on the other side of the world. Now, I have a saying, invite the third world to your country, you become the third world, and that's what's happening to our country. Ain't diversity grand? One final thought on this particular topic, release the hostages and happy Hanukkah. Meanwhile, speaking of pissing people off, Trudeau goes to the closest place in the whole country that could be considered socialist and gets ripped a new one.
Mr. Prime Minister. Yeah. Please get the fuck out of BC.
Have a wonderful day, man.
Yeah, you suck.
Isn't that amazing? Now, you got to hand it to Trudeau for keeping a friendly demeanor as he was told off, but just a warning to the person who recorded that, the young lady who told him to go F himself, I hope you had your face covered, because I'll bet Trudeau and his entourage have face recognition tech, and they may have your face right now, and who knows, Trudeau may freeze your bank account. Now, as far as Trudeau goes, he is losing right now, according to polls in his own riding. Here are the numbers right here. Now, I think the big story is being missed when people are reporting on this one. 83% of the people are not voting Conservative in Papineau. That means the people of Papineau are not only stupid, but they are absolute idiots. Now, I was thinking of this one the other day, but leave it to Brian Lilly to write it up. For ages, Trudeau has been insulting Donald Trump, using it against Pierre Poilievre. And he's even done this in the House of Commons. Now, Trump has been getting back at him in a big way. I mean, turnabout is fair play, but 51st state, Trudeau the governor of the 51st state, and now the left's losing their minds because Donald Trump is making fun of Justin Trudeau and Canada as well. Now, I do have to say, I think Canada as the 51st state thing from Donald Trump is getting a little bit old at this part. Meanwhile, we've got Kevin O'Leary, the Shark Tank guy. I've mentioned in a video recently that I think he should head up Canada's Department of Government Efficiency. Maybe he's been talking to Pierre Poilievre because he's going down to Mar-a-Lago to talk to Trump about some kind of U.S.-Canada economic union. He thinks this is a great idea. This may not be a dumb idea. This is probably the smartest thing in this whole video. Now, there are other things I have not mentioned here. A lot of stupid stuff going on in Canada right now. But keep in mind, as stupid as these things are, we have got hatred, bigotry, political firestorms going on in this country right now. We've got an absolute economic mess, and I don't think we've heard the end of that one. It's going to be a lot worse than we think, all because of Trudeau and his rule over this country for the last 9 years. This stuff, folks, is damn serious. But one thing makes me feel good, even after all the stupidity and the things I missed today, is you. You are a smart person, and we're going to see an end to this, and it's coming quite soon. It might not be till October. It's probably going to come sooner, but this insanity is going to end very, very soon. Thanks for watching. See you next time.